Hello everyone, my name is Carol Davis. I'm a registered nurse, but today I'm going to teach you a little bit about making gift baskets. So what I would like to do is just everybody introduce themselves and tell me a couple of things about yourself. First of all, I would like to know your level of creativity, and I would like to know a very memorable gift that you got from someone. So once again, I'm Carol Davis. My level of creativity to me, is off the chart. I love creating. I always have to put my extra touch on everything. And then as far as a gift that is just unforgettable, a couple of years ago, my son made me a gift for Mother's Day, and it was a picture frame, and it was just like plaques that he made, and he put the pictures on the plaques, and then he framed them out with twigs from a tree. And then he took popsicle sticks, and he took the popsicle sticks and attached all the frames together in different areas. And I still have that picture frame. I love it. It's on my wall right now. So that was just like one of the best things, and it didn't cost him much, but I loved it. So let's everybody introduce themselves, and you guys tell me something as far as your creativity level and something that you received from a loved one that was just unforgettable. And then everybody can introduce themselves, and then we'll go into the PowerPoint. So today we're going to talk about how to make gift baskets for all occasions. So our objectives: by the end of this presentation, everyone will be able to do the following. You'll be able to name various reasons why a gift basket is appropriate. You will be able to calculate the cost of a gift basket. You'll identify items that are needed to complete the gift basket, and you'll be able to describe or discuss how to prepare a basket for any occasion. So reasons to give gift baskets. Well, for one thing, they're easy to make. You can personalize them. You can customize them for any occasion. You can make them for any occasion. Weddings, you can give them as gifts. You can give them to your doctor. You can give them to your favorite dentist, or, I mean, they're just wonderful. They'll never forget you if you give one to someone, if you do it. They're not expensive. They give a high quality look, and they're memorable. That's the best part. Ideas or topics for your gift basket. Let's come up with some ideas that you would like to use to make a gift basket, and then make a list to relate to the items. So for example, I would like to make a gift basket for someone who loves going to the movies. And I've done this before because my son is a movie buff. He loves going to the movie. Love the movies. So what I did was I made him a basket, and I put all kind of goodies in there that you like to eat at the movies. So I put popcorn and cola and candy, and put his 3D glasses that I had in there, and DVDs and movie tickets, and gave him a little gift card. And he still talks about that today. He loved it. And these are some of the items that I'm going to use, because I'm going to do that same gift basket today. So these are some of the goodies that we just love eating at movies, that we really don't need, but we love it anyway. So some of the tools and supplies that you'll need to do these gift baskets. So following is a list of things needed to assemble gift baskets. Well, first of all, you need a basket. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to use today, which is kind of showing you the basket, but I just want you to see the part. It's a clear bowl, and I got it from the dollar store. It's $1. So that's what I'm going to use for the basket. Don't have to be a traditional basket. It could be anything. It could be part of your theme. Then you need fillers. And when I say fillers, I mean things like this pretty stuff that comes in different colors that you put in the bottom of the bowl. I mean things like the little picks where you can put gift cards, attach cards, and different things. You don't have to be traditional. It don't have to be like from a craft store. I came up with an idea for a funnel. I got this from the dollar store. It's a funnel. You put oil in your car with this, but I'm going to use it today to hold up one of my drinks that I'm putting in my basket. So I'm going to put my Monster drink in there. I'm going to attach it, it's going to be secured, and it was a really cute idea to me. So the next thing is you need ribbon. And I got this ribbon from the dollar store. It just comes in a roll like that. You need scissors, good pair of scissors, and you need some box tape. Most important, box tape. This thick tape right here that's clear. You know, like when you move and you get your tape and you close those boxes up and you know they're secure because you put that extra tape on it. That's what you need, because when you do these baskets, you can make little mistakes. You may make the paper a little bit too short or something like that. So it's perfect because it's clear just like the cellophane wrap. So you never know that you made a mistake, and nobody else knows either. Well, you know, but they don't know. And then if you use the shrink wrap, it's the same thing. The shrink wrap is actually clear like that too. But when you put the tape on there, you can't tell that you have tape on the shrink wrap. And the shrink wrap, you put it on the basket and you use heat to seal it, and it gives you that professional look that you see in the stores, like the grocery stores and stuff. Then you may need some floral tape, depending on if you put like flowers or things like that. You may want to use flowers or picks, rubber bands. You'll decide. You'll know what you need once you start doing it. But you'll start getting your supplies together, and you'll keep all your supplies together for your basket making. So these are some of my supplies. I've got my shreds, I got my scissors, my box tape, my favorite thing, my box tape, my cellophane wrap, and then the funnel that I told you about. And these are some of the goodies that I'm going to use in my basket today, which really is making me hungry. All the Doritos and Lay's potato chips, you can't eat just one. All the good stuff that you love to eat at the movies. So next, prepping your items. So you want to make sure all your items in the basket are going to stay in the basket, because you don't want the basket to get to its destination and look a mess. So what do you need to do? Well, you kind of need to dry fit your items, and that's kind of what I'm showing you in this next slide, how to dry fit them. Determine your basket design. You want to know how do you want to set up your basket. You want to dry fit the items, and you want to make it look neat from all sides. You don't want it to turn to the back and it looks a mess from the back. You want it to look nice from all ways. So you want to dry fit the items in there, secure them in there. You may need a glue gun. I don't know. You may be able to use the tape. I use the tape to hold my items in, but I know that I'm not taking this any place, so I'm okay with that. So it just depends. The more you make them, the more you'll adjust to what you need to do. So next, you insert all your items. You decide your shape. You want to talk about the length, width, and depth. You want to put heavier items in the center. You want to center that and make it where it's not going to tilt over. You know, you get it someplace and it's just tilting over slowly. You want to look for balance. You want it to look nice, you know, like a flower arrangement. When you do a flower arrangement, if you put a flower over here, you got to put a flower over here. Well, now they do it different. It's just, you know, it may be wow, but you want it to be balanced. You want to measure your cellophane paper. So I pre-did my basket. So I'm going to measure my cellophane paper. It comes in a roll like this. Okay. And if it's too long, that's fine. And you're going to cut it. All right. Got my paper already. And because I've already put my basket together, I'm going to show it to you. That's kind of the way it's going to look. And you could do it any way you want to do it. I just did it this way. I got some little York peppermint patties down in the bottom. You got to sit that right in the middle of your cellophane paper. Smack dab in the middle. And then you're going to pull all four sides up. And hopefully all four sides are going to be long enough to come up. And I think mine are. And this is where that ribbon comes in, because you're going to want to tie the ribbon on the top. You can use ribbon, you can use a bow. I actually have a bow and ribbon. So I'm going to tie my ribbon. You guys be patient with me. Okay. You can take tape and make it as neat as you want it. You can use a bow. I have a white bow that I'm going to put on there too. And I just want you to see it with the cellophane wrap on there. That looks like an Easter basket, don't it? See? And it's neat. In the back you can see all the goodies still, and I still got my chips and everything back there. You can make it as full as you want. Put as much as you want in there, or a lesser amount in there. It just depends. And then I also mentioned the shrink wrap in here too, that you would place your basket inside the shrink wrap, because when you get the shrink wrap, it comes in a basket shape. So you just place it down in there, and then you kind of hold the shrink wrap up and you put the heat on it. And when you do that, it gives you a seal that you'll never lose it until someone open it. It gives you that professional look. You might like the shrink wrap better. And then that's a picture of how it looked before when I did it. So next, let's talk about the cost of things. Determine the amount you would like to spend, because you don't have to spend a whole lot, or you don't have to spend, just a little bit. You could spend the amount that you think you want to spend, so you have to determine your budget. And then you can buy in bulk. If you plan to do more than one basket, you can go to like Sam's Club, buy in bulk, and then save it for the next basket. So that's a good idea. Shop around at places like the dollar store, the Dollar General, the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. They have nice quality items. I got most of these items, and they're name brand. The Whoppers, Cheetos, Doritos, all that stuff was cheap, and I got it from the dollar store. So you can get nice quality items, and they're either 2 for $1 or $1. And you could just fill that basket up, and someone think they really got this big expensive gift, and you really, you put time and effort into it, but you didn't spend a lot of money. So for example, the cost of my basket was around $40. And then I give you a breakdown of the cost on this next slide, because I'm going to show you that the basket was just $1. The filler for the basket was $4. The ribbon was $1. The chips, I got the chips, they were like 3 for $1. Can't beat that. Movie ticket for one person, $7.50. The cellophane wrap I got for $1. A box of popcorn, it cost me $1 for that. And Monster drinks, they costed $1. So all this stuff comes from the Dollar Tree, and I didn't spend a lot of money. I only had to go to one destination other than picking up a movie ticket and a gift card. And then I just wanted to put an extra gift card in there. I didn't have to. I could have just put a movie ticket in there. But because I wanted to put a gift card in there, that's why I spent the additional $20. So I ended up spending around $42.50, somewhere around there. But to me, that's not bad for a birthday gift. And it looks nice. It looked like they really got something. So guidelines for making baskets. Determine the size of the basket that you want to make. When you're making that basket, make sure you place the taller items in the middle. You want it to be like a pyramid. You place the heavier items in the center so that it won't tip over. That's the idea of that. You place the smaller items around the edge of the basket. Darker items, you want to put them on the inside and put the brighter colors up top so that it'll be bright and beautiful. You know, it'll pop out at them. They'll love it. Place all items to be viewed as much as possible. I know it's not always possible, but I did a pretty good job of placing my items where they can be seen. And then you want to dry fit your items. You want to make sure that you put them in there and play around with it. Take it back out. Redo it. See what you like. You know, do it a couple of times. It doesn't matter. You may redo it and it looks wonderful the next time. So dry fit your items and then fill as needed. So in other words, these little picks, if you can put, you can do all kind of stuff. You can even have the picks coming up out the basket, and they can hang on top of, they can be on the outside. You can stick them on the outside of the basket and put little party goods or something on them and make it look really creative. I've done that before. So the fillers are good. So in conclusion, making gift baskets can be fun, inexpensive, and exciting to do. This is a way to personalize gifts and brighten someone's day, and it can be done with a little creativity and a little effort. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. That's the best part. So let's review some of the things that we talked about. Let's name various reasons why a gift basket is appropriate. Some of the reasons why a gift basket would be appropriate is because maybe it could be for a birthday, a wedding. You can make a gift basket for just about any occasion. Any reason you can come up with, you can make a gift basket. So that's why it's appropriate, because it's so good. It's the perfect gift. So let's next talk about how to calculate the cost of a gift basket. And so the way you calculate the cost of a gift basket is you determine that. You can make that gift basket very expensive and very elaborate, like the one that I had at the beginning of my slide, or you can make it very inexpensive and just I'm thinking about you type gift. So you decide that. You decide if you want to go to the dollar store. You decide if you want to put extra gift cards in there. You may want to put a $50 gift card in there for someone's wedding, and then put all kind of little wedding goodies with that. Just to personalize it, and they'll love it. So you need to do that. You need to shop at the right places. You need to go to Sam's Club. You need to go to Dollar General. You need to buy in bulk if you're going to do more than one. You just need to shop around. So, and determine a budget before you go out. Don't just go out buying things. That's the most important thing. So how to identify items needed for making a gift basket. Well, I gave you a list, and then you will decide what else you need. But I gave you a general list. You know you're going to need scissors. You're going to need supplies like these little picks to be able to hold things up. You're going to need tape and glue and a glue gun. And I told you about the box tape. You're going to need things like this, the pretty stuff, the ribbons and things. And then you're going to start finding things that you say, hey, I can use that to make my gift basket. I'm identifying additional items that's not costing me much, and it's going to make my product look great. Like these little zip sticks that I found that you can attach things together with. I didn't use them this time, but I thought I was going to use them, but I'll use them next time. So that's how you identify items needed. And then you also want to decide what kind of gift basket that you're going to make. Once you decide what kind of gift basket that you're going to make, then that's when you can decide what's going in that gift basket, like the theme of it. Like me with my Cheetos and Doritos and all my junk food and stuff, I decided I wanted to make a movie gift basket, so then I could identify the items I need because I know what going to the movies is like, and I know I'm going to get my cookie dough bites and all my Swedish fish sometime and my popcorn and something to drink. So that's how you identify the items. So let's discuss how to prepare a gift basket for any occasion. Well, first you have to come up with an idea of what you want that gift basket to be. Then you have to decide how much you want to spend. Come up with a budget. Then once you come up with a budget, if you've never done a gift basket, you need to go out and get your supplies because you're going to need supplies for that gift basket. So once you have your supplies, then you're going to get your tools, I should say. Then you're going to get your supplies needed for the basket. So you're going to identify, I'm going to do a wedding gift basket for my best friend, and I'm going to put all of the things that she loves in it because she loves ladybugs or whatever silly thing she loves. You may want to put some little ladybugs in there and all her favorite things, and the old saying, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. You may want to put that together in a gift basket and then put a $100 gift card in there, you know, for a wedding gift. That would be wonderful. They will never forget that. Once you put everything together and you got all your items there, then you're going to do the things we talked about. You're going to have all your supplies out, all your tools out. You're going to dry fit your items. You're going to glue, you're going to tape all the things that you need to get that in there and get it secured the way that it's going to look nice and professional. These are the things that you're going to be doing to put your basket together. And then once you finish, you're going to use the cellophane wrap and then shrink wrap. And so once you do that, you're pretty much done. I mean, it's a done deal. Once you got that shrink wrap on there and you get a tight seal, I mean, you're going to be so proud of yourself once you're done with this. You'll never stop doing it because it's a wonderful gift, and it's always a holiday coming up, so why not? So now I would like to ask anyone if they have any questions, go over some things, reiterate anything that you may not have understood about this. Let's just talk about how to do gift baskets.